This might be one of the biggest conspiracy theories of the year. I might be dropping the biggest conspiracy theory of the year.
Oh shit.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You are now tuned into the Geeked Up Podcast, your home for entertainment and enlightenment while adding thought-provoking questions with a comedic twist. Join us every Monday and Friday at 10 a.m.
These playoffs have been amazing. These playoffs in the short time that they've been running so far, which is literally this weekend, they have been fire, bro. Every single game has been close, except for one.
I'm not gonna lie.
What's up?
That Knicks and Cavs game kind of surprised me.
Really? Why did you say that?
Because I got the Cavs elite. I got the Cavs for. I mean, I still feel like I got them 5-1 in the series. Maybe it might go 6 games.
Oh, this nigga fell out of bracket. But yeah, he fell out of bracket.
I ain't even do that with it. I'm just saying, like,
the money.
Just
on the
looking
Cavs.
at that matchup, bro. I'm just looking at that matchup, like, man, shit. Ain't no way as far as like what they have down low. That is the Cavs with Mobley and Jared Allen. You know what I'm saying? And then your two explosive guards and Garland and what's the other nigga? Mitchell. And then you got wings like Isaac Okoro, C.D. Osman.
How you forget that? How you hold on, y'all?
I forgot, bro. I forgot.
How you forget Donovan Mitchell's name, yo?
I forgot, bro.
Spider.
It's been a lot of basketball, bro. It's been a lot of niggas hooping. My bad.
It has been a lot.
It's been a lot of buckets. It's been a lot of buckets.
It has been a lot of great basketball.
Yeah. Ooh, so everybody's up. Everybody's 1-0. I think we got the Celtics, the Sixers, the Knicks, and Sacramento.
Yeah, all 1-0.
Big shout out to Sacramento. Oh my gosh. I mean, Sacramento, they've been talking about y'all, yo. And I'm one of them niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was definitely one of them niggas I've been talking. Y'all niggas ain't win a game. They've said a playoff game since Stunting Like My Daddy by Lil Wayne and Birdman came out. That's the last time y'all won. Y'all been sucking for that long. That's crazy. Pause.
I don't even think. I mean, I feel like just the fact that, of course, you know, Sacramento is in the playoffs, bro. This is a big ass achievement for them, bro. Like, not to mention just their history on their as a franchise and what they've gone through. But it's like, as you said, Hefe, I'm one of them niggas. I definitely wasn't like, I wasn't looking at Sacramento. Even during the season, I was like, yeah, they winning. They got a good, record. But I wasn't seeing them nowhere near the, I was going to see maybe the play in, but not the playoffs. I didn't see playoffs.
Didn't see this coming.
Let alone a game 1 upset against the defending champs. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? With this being, I want to say it's De'Aaron's first official playoff game as well. So seeing his debut performance in the postseason was
40.
I mean, he showed up. Bro. You know what I'm saying? 40. He showed up where he needed to, 40.
Bro. Yeah, yo. Speaking of 40, yo, why y'all do E40 like that, yo? Why y'all do E40 like that? Y'all kicked them out, yo. If y'all ain't know, they didn't. Whoa! Don't ever do that shit again.
Man, come on, bro. If niggas know E40, niggas know what I'm doing, bro.
Yeah, I don't. Even if I knew who E40 was, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. That was not E40, nigga. That was D20. Yeah, that was terrible. But yeah, if y'all don't know, man, they came and got E40, man. They escorted his ass about them seats, man. I read the report, man. It looked like he was, but he said that some people was heckling him behind him. He told him to stop politely in the E40 way. We all know what that means, nigga. A bunch of niggas, bitches, you know what it means, yo. He was getting the ass, I'm sure. So the report came out, they was talking about E40 was blocking the view of somebody. They told him to please, be respectful. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't.
Just in the way, I suppose.
E40 is calling racial discrimination. That's what he's calling.
Oh my!
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what he.
Like, okay. Well, I okay. Come on now. We gonna have to see.
We're
gonna have to see what's really going on with that one as far as the evidence goes. But we got to make sure that that's valid, man. Because what we don't need is another fake racist claim just to go ahead and try.
Me, man.
So I don't know if that. Hey, But I just want to again say it. That playoffs good. Playoffs have been really good, man. Really good.
It has, bro.
They've been tough, bro. Yo, just speaking of basketball, real quick, I just wanted to get your opinion on it, yo. What's going on with Mikey, yo? What's going on with Mikey? I'm gonna call him Michael. What's going on with Michael Williams? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with him, man? Have you heard about him getting locked up on them charges? Yo, what do they say? 11 counts or some shit like that?
5 counts.
5 counts. Yo, assault with a deadly weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Pistol whipping niggas.
He said his favorite artist is Young Boy. Something about y'all young niggas and that damn Young Boy, man. Some of y'all niggas have in common, man. Some of y'all niggas have in common, bro.
Young Boy said he's repentant for this, though, man. I don't know if y'all seen that interview or not. He said he's been feeling bad and going to do what he can to make up for putting these kinds of thoughts in. But yeah, he's going through a change right now. So he said he's trying to change up the messaging to stop
them cigarettes down. He put them fugs down.
He painted his nails.
It's funny you talk about a rapper and you know what I'm saying they just decide to change their lives. Let me just bring up NLE Chopper. You know what I'm saying? I think this is somebody who said he wanted to change his life. Eat better. You know what I'm saying? He want to start
the whole
spiritual and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga's out here wilding this year. You know what I'm saying? He's just out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all saw that. I think it was that video, that music video I sent y'all in the group chat. With him and it was like a couple female rappers, and they was like rapping this song. I don't remember what the shit was, but was it
Suki Hana that was in that shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know I seen a post.
The other one was like something red, sexy red, a big red, or some shit like that. That was
sexy
the other artist.
Oh, I know who that. Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That they little music video. So I'm just saying, it's just funny hearing niggas say they want to change their life up. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga NLE Chopper is walking them down the street with chains around their neck and they crawling like dogs. On the ground.
I seen that.
Oh my!
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. So I throw caution to the wind when it comes to artists saying they want to change their life, but man.
Now this is the first time I can say this, and it's gonna be it should be culturally correct. And nigga for sure has some bitches. Technically, he has some bitches with him.
Technically,
he has some bitches on the leash.
That's how they wanted to be portrayed as. It seems so.
Damn.
So
there you go.
Hey, they're doing what they do over there, and they making it work. So
everybody gets paid, man. Everybody gets paid.
Everybody got a job.
Right.
Just a cap. I'm sorry. Just a cap the Mikey Williams shit, man. It just, you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of young athletes out here that's getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Recently, I've been seeing. So, just once again, short, Mikey. You know what I'm saying. You might need to get with Ja. You know what I'm saying. See what Ja went through. You know what I'm saying. Go ahead and get with him. Get with Mr. Wick. Ja.
Him, Ja. Really, just all the roughhousers out here.
Nigga,
be going up. You just need to form like a little group.
The whole Charlotte Hornets roster. The whole Charlotte.
Oh, Miles Bridges too.
Ja and Mikey. Damn. Put them niggas in the prison league. Oh man.
Oh no, they need to go. Crazy. They need to link with Gil.
Them niggas going
and then they need to link with Gil, and then they go ahead and get their own thing going on. Shooters Anonymous.
Quinn.
Man.
Oh, you talking about Gil? You talking about Gil? Arenas?
Bird Arena,
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. You talking about Gilly.
With that burner.
Because I was about to say he was just with Wallow. Actually, Mikey Williams. He just got some advice from Wallow, and then literally,
I saw that.
Man,
literally,
hang on, man. And this actually, I like him too. But I gotta call something out. This is the second time I done seen him give some game, and that nigga got put in behind bars on some shit. Because he did the same thing with Thug. I saw, and that's right. Bro, he be catching these niggas too late, man.
Spit good game,
bro. He be catching them too late or something, bro. It's something off with that, bro. It's because this is the second time that I'm seeing this.
It's not quick enough, man, unfortunately. But yeah, man, listen, man, if you're in a position to change your life tremendously, get your family out the hood, get yourself in a position where you could, take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't do the dumb shit, man. Get up out them streets. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused. Keep your head on, yo, please, because that's the last thing we want. That's what niggas. You see a lot of times niggas in the streets, they will try to protect the niggas that they know gonna be the one to get everybody else out. Yo, just if you that one, yo, recognize that, man, and get the fuck up out them chill. Just
it's
please.
gonna be hard, but what you gotta do is stay the course,
man.
because everybody's you've been the one that's been blessed with the ability, the strength, and whatever else to actually pave the way for everybody to kind of come up behind you and put people in position. So you definitely shouldn't squander that ability that you've been blessed with.
Never understood that, bro. Niggas get all the way to the top and say, you know what? I feel like crashing out right now. Why would you do that?
Well, like, it is really one of the weirdest things.
Like, why?
Yeah, it is one of the weirdest things. When things start going well, sometimes people just wonder, hey, it's just something to do with the mentality, you know, some barriers put up in there. Hopefully he gets that worked out. But moving to something that is very interesting here. What we have now, fellas, is the U.S. Federal Reserve will be launching.
I'll be fresh as hell at the Feds watching.
Fed Now. It's an instant payment service next July. Last month, the Federal Reserve made the announcement that the Fed Now service will start operating in July and provided details on the preparations for launch. So this is now pretty much the Federal Reserve is making their own Cash App. But that's pretty much what it's broken down to. The Federal Reserve is making its own Cash App.
This is
You know, it's the first thing I thought of as soon as I saw that. What's that? And I ain't even like, for real, I am not no type of conspiracy type of nigga like that, bro. But I feel like once that at a point gets implemented, I got a feeling, bro. I hope shit don't happen, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like they gonna find a way to crash all like payments and stuff like that, like stuff that we're accustomed to now. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be like a global type of situation. Like some shit gonna happen and everybody gonna be cut off. But I just got a strong feeling like that's some shit that can happen, and everybody just having to, you know what I'm saying, do what they got to do to take care of, out. You know what I'm saying, they peoples and shit because that's the only funds that they will be getting at that time. So, but I mean, that was just the first thing that popped up in my head, and I was like, damn, like. That's wild.
I mean, yo, this shit is very interesting, yo. Very, very interesting. I got a couple things that I'm gonna point out about this, yo. Over the course of this topic right here. But the first thing about it is, this might be one of the biggest conspiracy theories of the year. I might be dropping the biggest conspiracy theory of the year.
Oh shit!
I think it's real convenient. Fed Now advertisement. Couple weeks later, Cash App CEO dead.
Ooh.
Listen, I'm not gonna speak too much on things, but I'm just saying, if I was one that was in the conspiracy theories, that looks a little, and they've been talking about just with the little Cash App joint, you know, with the death of, you know what I'm saying, yo, they've been talking about it does look like it is somebody that was also in that field, like you know, like a companion or something, like you know, that of that nature. Bro, this is looking. It's man, what y'all think? Yeah, what y'all think?
I think that's a very interesting thing.
I did hear a little bit, you know, saying similar things as far as like seeming like it could have been a competitor, because they was saying the way, bruh, you know, was found, it looked like it was like kind of personal, because. You know what I'm saying, got no security or nothing, and it was just like he was like a regular, you know what I'm saying, dude on the street, you know what I'm saying, like not no person that he is, but I don't know, like it does seem very strange, bro, because I feel like even at that level, bro, you got security, man. You have somebody has your whereabouts, your tabs. You ain't just out here just like no type of safety whatsoever at that level. Yeah. But I don't know. Like you said, very coincidental.
That's what I'm saying. If we was into that shit,
I think that it's quite
interesting timing, man. Interesting timing.
What I actually think about it is the fact that the simple thing comes to mind anytime higher ups, the powers that be, the government in particular, see something's working. They always want to go ahead and, you know, weasel their way into somehow being a middleman, or let me go ahead and open my own thing up. We got gentrification going on in a lot of neighborhoods. They seen the art district starting to pop, so they said, shit, let's go ahead and invest in this early. They kicking people out their neighborhoods because of this kind of thing. So, I mean, coincidence, yeah, sure, if you believe in them, but I'm just going to frankly say I don't. And I think that it's quite convenient that it's, you know, something like this is opening up. And hey, a lot of people have been using Cash App. Hell, I just went to a lot of places. I'm sure you guys have experienced this. When you go to places, they don't do the card read. They don't do. We got Cash App. Now we do Cash App. We do Cash or Cash App here. Government said, I'm not really feeling that. Hey, y'all getting a little too much with this.
You know, it's funny. Oh, my bad. It's funny that you say that, because you remember when Cash App started implementing the fact that they were going to start taxing what was sent and how much you were sending, because they weren't doing that forever. But at some point they did make that switch and say, we're going to start taxing. Even when they made that switch, they weren't able to tax everything, and I can see how that could be an issue as far as on the government side of things, because your Zelles and what's the other ones, like PayPal's and shit like that, like that's all government approved and shit like that, going through their regulations, so that they still getting their percentage off of that as much as they want. So I feel when it came to Cash App, they couldn't get exactly how much they wanted, even when they was getting some. Niggas get greedy, so I don't know. I just feel like I feel like that's where everything was really aimed towards in that whole, scenario. Because like you said, it's just it's obviously a sequence of events that we got to this point, and everything just seems very
it's convenient, man.
Real quick before you go, Jay, I just want to jump in the fact that exactly what you just said. Also, the boom of the small business over these past couple of years is that is a way that the government's not getting everything that they feel like they should be getting, because we're not going through those services no more. A lot of people got their own Shopify things. They got their own link trees to own whatever they doing. They're getting they're paying. They're going to get their money from the customers directly and going through a whole different third party to go ahead and get taxed from, and the government's sitting on the outside like, whoa, how are y'all affording all these trips and cars, and how are y'all affording all this stuff? We're not seeing the increase in the money we making, and they look and it's small business. What is going on?
Hold up, nigga, how the fuck you get that Jaguar? What the fuck going on over there?
You started your own what business? Oh hell no.
Oh no, we gonna get them snowballs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that ass.
Yeah, little Jacqueline ass selling them damn cakes in the little vase jars at school. Right. Oh yeah, I need that. I need them.
I'm gonna need
the little candy lady down the street in the cul-de-sac. I need that.
Right. That. You say little Tico's lemonades. Give me that. Give me that.
Your mobile barber. Nigga, I need it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get everything from everybody, bro.
People getting too much around it.
So greedy, bro. They so greedy.
The big thing I'm hearing from both y'all points is it's a, and I agree, it's a power grab, yo. I think this is a big power grab by the government. You know what I'm saying? As we are getting into this space, when talking about currency, everything is trending digital. You know what I'm saying? You already have China, who is China to us. China is the biggest competitor that we got, right? You know what I'm saying? We always competing with China. China got their digital one. That shit is popping right now. That shit is going crazy. So what US gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to up the ante a little bit. Now, this is not, a CBDC. A CBDC is that digital form of currency like crypto and shit like that. But this is definitely something that, the government can say, not only is we giving you, an opportunity to transfer your bread and everything, but we're doing this shit like no other people do it. This is just 24/7, instantaneous, every damn time. That is going to get a lot of people in, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say be hesitant, because the more you do with the government, the more information they have on you and where you might, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you be careful. But I think this is a big power grab by the US and what they're trying to do here.
Most certainly. Yeah. A lot of people in a lot of different communities, from the finance community to the conscious community to hell, even in the music, like, anywhere you go, a lot of people on both sides are saying, hey, something's kind of brewing here. And I think that this is just for our little small corner of the internet, a shout out that we received and another shout out to y'all. Hey, be ready. You know what I'm saying? Things are definitely on the shift and on the move. Well, there's a whole lot of power that's up for grabs. Something that we've spoken about before, and to really reiterate, now is the easiest time to get some money in some form or fashion. Somehow you can Uber, DoorDash, get a job. There's a lot of them around.
You can sell ass.
Shit, that you can go around. People
definitely.
People out here do what you
not
do.
Me, but you can definitely.
I mean, you can definitely sell ass. No, not me.
You could definitely.
No.
You
they
out
can.
There, people out there, you could definitely. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. This is great.
Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. But hey, there's a heads up for everybody out there that times are changing, and you got to get with the times that are changing. From the fact that currency's going more digital, the world's going more digital, jobs are going digital, everything's going. Though the world is really getting a lot more transitional right now. Before we got hit with a big boom in 2020, and now things are really shifting and moving, and things are coming to fruition for all sides. So hey, let's go ahead and get active. That's all I gotta say for the people. Let's get active.
We're gonna end up like them niggas on that one Disney movie, Wall-E, with all them fat niggas in the chairs and shit. They had like touch screens on the.
I ain't never seen that shit, bro. I ain't never seen that movie, yeah.
All you got to do is look at a picture of the people in the chairs, bro.
Yeah,
that's how. Everything touch your fingers, bro.
Ready for the hit? Here's the other conspiracy, Jimmy. Word to what you got. Or we may end up like the old movie The Matrix. If you remember when they came out them tubes, what was going on in the world around them? Niggas was living all types of normal lives in their heads. Niggas was being fed a whole type of consciousness.
Bullshit in real life.
But then in real life, nigga, you was in a tube. You was in a container with a tube in you.
You was in a vase of Jello, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You were encapsulated. Like, hey, that's the ultimate way to live right there. That's the way we're going. You know what I'm saying? The technology's getting more strong. They're going to be like, hey, preserve the human body. We just need your consciousness. That's really what you're experiencing anyway.
All that digital shit and VR shit, they all finna.
Yeah, preserve the human body. That's the ultimate. That's going to be the proposal. I'm saying it right now. That's the proposal for a safe world.
Shit,
that's the proposal they're going to make.
Last time they already got the little VR like full body suits.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
They're getting closer to it. I'll say it again. That's going to be the offer for world peace. Everybody go ahead, get in these chambers. It's going to keep your body rejuvenated. It's going to keep you safe. You get to live your dream life. And it's going to be, you can do it for free damn near or some shit like that.
Don't tell niggas that, man. You get to live your dream life. Oh, sign me up. Sign me up. But yo, worried of what y'all saying, man. This is the perfect time to be educating yourself, listening to shit like this, you know what I'm saying? And making sure that at the end of the day, when shit is ready, that you are too. Be prepared. And to all them niggas out there that think they gonna do that Fed now shit, I got one thing for you to think about. Just one thing. Did you do your taxes? If not,
yeah.
Nigga, that shit is going. That is not going to the recipient, son. The recipient is the U.S. government.
That shit gonna say return to sender, nigga. You was not getting none of them coins, bro.
You just say return to maker. You look at that shit. They were like, nigga, maker, that should be me. They were like, no, nigga, the maker of these funds, the government, nigga, U.S. Us, nigga, but not you.
I want to say one thing before I offer this would you rather to you guys, because I think that this is a pretty funny question in itself. Just a comment I want to make. These playoffs we spoke about earlier, shout out to Austin Reeves. This boy is going stupid. Okay. This boy is going stupid. I'm talking about him closing the damn. Oh my God. This boy is cold, boy. Okay.
Going nuts right now. How much
he's
he got?
cold, boy. He's cold. He's got like 25. He's cold, boy. Bro, he's cold.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune into them NBA playoffs.
Go ahead, bro. If you don't, even if you don't like basketball, bro, please just tune in. This is the best time of the year, the most competitive time, bro. It is some good entertainment. If you're just into sports, you're gonna see some good stuff. I do want to say though, would you rather? Not would you rather, but what would you do? My bad, not would you rather. What would you do? Say you were, say you're.
Would you rather, like, nigga?
So would you play some high school games? Oh my goodness! No, you're good. You get a text from somebody, and this text says, "Hey, nigga, I need my shit back."
Wow. Hey, the first two words. I mean, that already got me on edge. Hey, nigga. Oh, sir.
You sent back the question marks. You sent back some question marks, and they like, "What you mean? Don't act stupid, nigga. I know you stole from me. I'm on my way to your shit right now, Marcus. Your name is not Marcus." The next question of what would you do actually takes off here. You realize that this is the wrong number. This person is texting. They looking for Marcus, who took them off, and you are not Marcus. How do you respond to this message?
Hey, nigga, fuck you and Marcus, nigga. Fuck you and Marcus, cuz, hey, yo, fuck wrong with you? Y'all know who the hell you think you talking to? Texting my phone like that, bitch. Marcus robbed your dumb ass because you ain't got no sense of fucking numbers, bitch. Like,
hey, you ain't getting your shit back.
You ain't getting it back.
Marcus 1, you 0, bitch. Like, fuck it.
You better go get it back in blood. I'm not
Marcus. Bro.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
God, like, man, give me his number. We about to rob you again. Us.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'd probably rob that nigga myself. He gonna have to get a double whammy. He gonna be like,
you clearly this is stupid.
So you ain't learn your lesson, huh? You just fucking with niggas now, huh?
Nigga hit Marcus like, hey, yo, what the kid again? It's in the back underneath the plant. Oh, okay, I got you. This dumbass nigga.
Right now you mentioned, nigga.
Them niggas, same spot. Same.
Yeah. Hey, yo. I asked this because
think, though, that's really like the perfect situation. He think you
it is
you a whole nother nigga, bro. So you got the free opportunity.
You got the real drop. You got the actual drop on this nigga. You got the actual drop on this nigga. It's like, oh, hold on now. I can do whatever I want. I asked this question not just because of something that you said before, one, but because I have a personal story with this, bro. Mm-hmm. And it's not even anything to do with texting, actually. This is a real life event. Bro, so my lady comes home with some groceries. I'm helping her unload the groceries from the car. I got two arms full of groceries. I'm getting ready to walk back into the apartment. A car rolls by behind us with the passenger window down. So that's the side of the car I'm on. Yeah. He rolls by. But then I hear the car stop, and I look over my shoulder, and he backs up. And I'm like, huh. So then I turn around to face him immediately, prepared to drop all the groceries. Like, huh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I turn, and I'm like, and he looks, and he's like, you pirate? And I'm looking at him, and the only thing in my head, I'm like, I don't know what nah, man, I ain't pirate. Nah, man, you got the wrong, I ain't pirate. He was like, damn, you look just like him. And then rolled off.
Hey, this him. Are you pirate?
Oh yeah, you
yo, that ain't wrong. You took the words out of my bro. That's all I was thinking was like, nah, I ain't pirate. Because that's exactly what I was saying. I could not see his hands. So I'm like, nah, bro, I don't want this nigga to just up it. It's just start firing off because I want to play a game, talk about some, I'm pirate. What's it to you? I did not want this nigga to fire off on
he was in some goofy John Singleton
shit.
Movie. He thought he was
I said, oh nah.
Boys in the Hood or some shit. He thought he was about to rookie that shit up out of there. They said I was about to drop the groceries. You know, Ricky had the milk in his hand.
I said, nah, bro. That's a hell no. I'm not pirate. That is the mistaken.
All them groceries in my hand, that's me. I'd be like, nah, shit, I'm doing Instacart, bro. I'm just delivering groceries, bro. I'm delivering groceries, bro. I'm working, bro.
I'll tell you what though, yo, those are the times where you gotta make sure you got the right woman by you, yo. And here's the reason why, yo. Cause when shit get crazy like that, yo, you know, you got to start, you know what I'm saying? You just had groceries in your hand, but now you gotta be a real nigga for a second, you know what I'm saying? Anything is a weapon, you know. Who the fuck you talk? Matter of fact, yo, baby, go get my gun, yo. What gun? You don't got no guns. Like, oh
yeah,
God, yo.
You just blew the bluff. You blew the bluff. God damn it. God damn it.
How would you thought
that nigga would have said?
Who you talking to?
Oh, what you trying to get into, pirate?
All right, I'm ready to beat the fuck up out you. You've never fought. Like, that's not you. Like, come on, yo. Why would you?
I ain't gonna lie. That definitely would blow me if you would be like, "Go get my gun," even if you didn't have it, just to call the bluff.
Yeah.
She's like, "What gun? I never seen you. We've never even been shooting." What?
Guns.
Right.
Aren't you a pacifist?
I told you I don't want those in the house.
Didn't you host that anti-gun seminar last year? You don't like guns.
Not the anti-gun seminar. You was the anti-gun seminar, like you're like, what you mean the neighborhood? You mean the neighborhood watch taser? Is that what you're talking about? Like,
oh, the pepper spray, the pepper spray,
the squirt bottle for the dog. You want me to go get the little
bottle? oh, you mean the rape whistle? My fault. Okay.
Hang on. You want me to get yours or mine? Which one?
Like, come on, yo. Oh man, nah. I need to be like, I need the response to be back. Which one? The bazooka or the Draco? Right. That's what I need to hear.
If her ass like, say, you know what, I'm gonna go get the grenade.
No, yeah. Vladimir just dropped that shit off, bro. We go ahead and let her know. We can let them know we got some Russian artillery over here.
Russian artillery, God.
Vladimir just dropped the machine gun off earlier. As a matter of fact,
man. I hope that nigga got his shit back from Marcus. Yeah,
I hope he got that back. I hope the nigga that had called me out found pirate, and I hope pirate's okay. Or maybe I hope he's not okay because maybe he did something bad. I don't know, but nonetheless, do not accept the mistaken identity.
I hope he got an eye patch. I hope he do.
Or at least a prosthetic leg.
Some, you know what I'm saying? Some.
I hope he got a
or like
name.
A parrot tattoo or some shit. I don't know.
You not jacking pirate as the real name?
No, man, I'm not.
The real first and last. Like, nigga, what is on that birth certificate? It better not be just pirate, nigga. No, it better not be that. Man.
Oh man.
We don't heard all of.
Fellas, the question for y'all is, what is the difference? And for the viewers as well, of course. What is the difference between being cheap and being frugal?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you this, man. Oh, go ahead. No.
Frugal.
Go ahead, Mr. Money Man.
I'd say frugal is you just buying shit. Frugal, just buying shit just to be buying shit. Like, shit you know for a fact that's not like a necessity. It's like less than a necessity because it ain't a need. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just buying shit that, like I said, that you know you don't need, bro. Just because you got the money to, like, just stupid shit. Like spending stupid amounts of money on stuff that just don't make sense to, you know what I'm saying, you or whatever it is you got going on. But cheap, man, shit. If you out here fucking, nah, let me not say that shit because I be doing that shit too.
If you out here fucking, you cheap. That's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking.
You cheap.
Nah, cheap though. Like, if you trying to, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like people that be.
Well, listen, I give you a good example of cheap, yo. If you take if you take at this day and age, you take your girl to McDonald's on a first date, you're a cheap ass nigga. You're a cheap ass nigga, yo. You cheap as fuck. You know good and well. Yeah, what? First of all, yes, yo. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Yes, I'm gonna tell you why. When you got things like Chick-fil-A around, yo, there's reward systems, nigga. you can work your way up to getting a free meal or as close to a free meal as you can. There's no need for you to go get the dollar menu again, bro. You can work your way up to that. Go get you a fry here and there from Chick-fil-A, get you a couple points, put them points in, you got a meal, boom. You know what I'm saying? Even if not, you can spend $5 on a much tastier fucking meal. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's one thing, it's gonna do you a lot better, bro. Like, or it's more romantic to share a milkshake from Chick-fil-A than a McFlurry from McDonald's, nigga. I tell you that, yo. At least that. Like,
I'm still gonna hit.
On the topic of that first date thing, just because you brought up that, are you a proponent of the 3 R's? Which is on the first date, the 3 R's: roses, rosé, and red bottoms.
Roses, rosé, and red bottoms. Hold on.
You treating the first date like that? You
Hell no, I ain't buying no red bottoms. Hell no.
Now, let me ask you this. I must be Marcus. I must have just robbed a nigga. For me to be roses, rosé, and red bottoms. Nah. More like rentals, reheat, and
reheat. Oh hell no! Now that's cheap. If you are going on a date and you bring leftovers, and it's like, hey, I got some food from yesterday. We can eat it.
I'm like, hold on, bitch. You don't like a nigga that can cook? Oh, okay, I see what type of bitch you is. Nah, I don't even need you. Mama said, boy, worried about yo.
Nah, you give her the barbecue from 2 days ago. First date, you invite her to the crib. Say I just cooked, but it's a barbecue from 2 days ago.
That's wicked. Yeah, that's wicked. That's wicked. That's wicked. That's wicked. That's wicked.
Nigga, you said reheat.
No, nigga, that is defrost, my nigga. That's what that is.
You got bang that against the
You storing the shit. Nigga, your shit is in Ziploc containers. Mine is in freshly wrapped foil from the day before. It's still a little bit of heat. You still feel a little bit of warmth from that bitch when you touch the bottom. Your shit feel like rock. No, yo. That's defrost. But nah, I'm not a proponent of that. The 3 R's. I don't know who the fuck made that. It
was a marriage story that I'm aware of that somebody did for somebody they eventually married. They eventually ended up getting divorced as well. Side note, but yeah.
In reference to the difference between the two, it definitely is because I feel like being frugal is definitely more. I feel like there's more that goes into that because. There's more I feel like there's more preparation behind it. I feel like you are frugal because you know that there's things that you need to be able to set aside, and you understand the potential risk that's going to come with said, purchase or whatever, or said spending habit. But being cheap, if you know you got it, you know what I'm saying, and you just are accepting the bare minimum. To, you know what I'm saying? I think that is cheap when you know you could at least get something a little bit more moderate to not only help you, but just your situation. Like, that's cheap. That's cheap. You know what I'm saying? That's the McDonald's shit I'm talking about. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, at least Taco Bell, bro. A quesadilla is probably a little bit better than a McChicken. You know what I'm saying?
I done seen a nigga cook breakfast on a car engine, bro. Cook breakfast. Now that's some cheap. That's some cheap shit. Cooking your breakfast.
I've seen
your breakfast on a car.
I've seen that too.
Hold on now. Let's not damage this man for being a Renaissance man. Let's not do that. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Yeah, that's innovation, my nigga. That's innovation. That is innovation.
Well, no, you know what's funny though? I think that actually plays into my answer for the question, which is that frugal is like, you're pretty strategic with how you spend your money, but you're not like going. But then where the line where cheap is when you start depriving yourself and others of like minuscule joys in life, all to save like enough to get a soda. Like you go into restaurants bringing your own sauce, so you don't use any.
Yo, niggas that come to the restaurant with their own sugar packets, like
like dog, come on, really? Like really?
Trying to make your own lemonade, yo.
Like really?
Niggas be like, let me get a cold glass water and about 6 lemon slices. Just bring them all out to me, nigga. What? Just order a fucking lemonade.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you start doing things like that, you start depriving yourself of little joys just to save some money like that. Then you cross the line to cheap, because that's crazy.
I don't know if y'all remember this show. My girl put me on to it because I never really watched this shit growing up. But that show, Wife Swap. Y'all remember that show? Wife Swap.
I saw that growing up, yeah.
Yeah, yo. And so, you know how every once in a while they be having like the real extreme families that be like living like in the most rural places, in the most raw, like just like now down to brushing your teeth with fucking like coconut. Well, I mean, coconut oil is good for you, but you know what I'm saying? Brush your teeth, no water, nothing like that. Eating like 3-week-old food, like it's good for you. Like, no, it's not. Like, you got a whole farm. Cook that shit, yo. Like, what is wrong with you?
I remember I seen an episode, bro, and the wife was saving the damn leftovers that the kids didn't eat and putting it back into, it was like spaghetti. And she was putting that shit, she was scraping the sauce and everything back into the bottles. I'm talking about the buttermilk ranch back into, I'm like, God damn, it's noodles in the damn ranch. And I'm like, man, now that's some cheap shit, bro.
I got a big question surrounding this. This might be the biggest question surrounding this, y'all. Julius, everybody hates Chris. Frugal or cheap? Frugal or yo? Listen, yo, this might be the biggest debate.
You know what's on? In my opinion, I'm not even gonna lie. I think he was frugal. I gotta say he was frugal. Here's why I say that. I'll tell you why though. I'll tell you why. The reason I say he was frugal was because he was working all those jobs just to barely get that money. So he had to spend the money smartly. It's not like he had an abundance of money and was doing this. He was just barely getting by with the money he had. So he had to be frugal. I just think he was making that low of money to actually like spend it like that. I think he had no choice but to be like that, because I don't think he was making that much.
And I
don't think you could be frugal. I don't think you could be cheap with low money.
You got enough bread to buy more than one cookie, motherfucker. He bought one fucking cookie. They got the generic bread.
Hey, yo, look, hold on.
Cookie. Mama, can I have some cookie? Mama, can I have some cookie?
You got the kids fighting for a bite of cookie.
That was a big ass cookie, yo.
Bro, it was like the size of a pizza, yo. It was like the size of a pizza.
That shit was big as fuck, yo.
Bro, that's frugal, yo. You never had, hang on, you never got one of them like cookie pies from like one of the pizza places, yo? No, you never got one of them?
No.
Okay. See, I think he was just ahead of the game with that one, because you can get that from like a Domino's or something. You can get a cookie and brownie baked into like one of those pies.
I know what you're saying. I ain't never eaten one of them.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You can get one of them. Yeah, those
different. But the cookie wasn't even thin. Like, it's a thick ass.
No, that cookie was rotten as fuck. Like, yo, she really like chewed that bitch. It sounded like she was chewing ice, my nigga.
Chalk.
That shit was crazy.
Like she put some chalk in her.
She had to bite that shit with the back of her teeth. Nah, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little devil advocate on the boat, man. Devil advocate to go on with Juan's favor. You don't think, you know what I'm saying, every single time something's wasted, calling out how many cents that is worth of waste? You think that's a little cheap though? Like, boy, that's 15 cents. Come on, man.
Yo, and you know what's funny about that? I just got this put on me literally too. He was teaching his children accountability because you need to know. You need to know. You need to know. Hang on, you not gonna be running up my shit, bro. I got $20 after working 3 jobs all week. You're not about to waste that $20 of spending money I got on these lights just being left on while we out.
Now y'all tell me the same nigga that y'all saying wasn't cheap, but is frugal, the same nigga that took pictures of the inside of the refrigerator.
So that was
yeah, I forgot about that.
Go ahead, yo.
I forgot all about that, yo.
You telling me that nigga not cheap, bro? For real?
Yo, you know what, yo?
Cross it out when you took it out.
No, yo, Juan, I think you may have just flipped me, yo. I think you may have just flipped it, yo. Yo, I forgot. Yo, he was really taking picture. He took a picture of the fridge.
That might have been it, yo.
And then said, cross it out when it's done. Cross it out when it's gone.
Yeah.
To save Mike Bill money.
Yeah.
Bro, that is insane.
Yeah.
One, bro. He was on one.
Listen, man. I'll tell you this, yo. At least the nigga was trying, yo. He was doing everything he can, yo, in his power to not be broke, yo, not be poor, and not have them like, yo. That's a real mother. That's a real man, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a real father, man. Julius might be up there, father.
Oh yeah, definitely gotta.
Michael Kyle. George Lopez, they up there, man. You know,
George Lopez.
Oh yeah, those are OGs.
Yeah.
Michael Kyle for sure. Those are the OGs.
Man.
Those are the OGs right there. Because especially, yeah, man. I forgot all about that one. That is absolutely hilarious. The fact that he did that
was
the thing I do remember was him calculating. He calculated the amount of money, the amount of salt that Chris had used on some food was. But I think he spilled the salt. He was like, that's 12 cents of salt right there.
Rochelle threw the damn salt over her shoulder
and he caught it.
Oh, like 12 grams of salt, bro. Like,
it was like, bro, that's 21. That's 21 cents of salt. You can't throw that on the ground.
12 grains of salt. That nigga said you wasting, bro.
Yo, Julius was wild. Yo, hold up. That was, yo, Shorty can't even have good luck, yo. That's wild. Yo, good luck cost too much money, my nigga. God damn.
That nigga was cheap, man.
That is absolutely hilarious, yo.
Listen, I'm gonna say that's a little toxic though, yo, because I know y'all remember the episode when they was like, Chris was like, man, he's like, yeah, my brother Drew got it from my father, yo. Like, looking at the puddle of rain, he was like, wow, that's 3,872 raindrops. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm like, yo,
that right, where he really seeped it into his children to really be on it, like to really be on it, like that. That is crazy.
You are your father's son.
Oh man, and speaking of that too, I asked you guys this question. At your current age, from the time as early as you can remember, what is something that has been told to you that's really stuck with you? Doesn't have to be advice. It could just be a joke, anything. And something that is still in the craw of your brain, just hanging out there because you know, like, damn, that shit was real. Or it was hella funny, or it was something. I got one myself, but you go ahead, Jer. Start it off.
I'm gonna go on one. It's not that it was really advice. I still don't know if it was given to me as advice or not. It was when I was in college. I'm still I don't know. Like I said, I really don't know what to think about it. I'm gonna go nameless. But a nigga told me if it's not raw, it don't count. I said, I looked at him. I looked at him and I said, wow. That was the first thing I said. I said, wow. Just out of curiosity, how many times did you have to go back for it to count? I got an unrealistic number. I said, you know what? That is actually crazy. And to this day, I'm just wondering, is he still thinking like that? Like that's just mind-boggling to me.
If it's not raw, it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. And I'm still confused on it. Like I said, I don't know if it was advice that was supposed to be given to me. I don't know if it was supposed to be a joke.
I don't even know how to interpret that.
It sounds like a statement.
I don't either,
just sounds like a yeah.
I feel like he's telling me
like about it was this was a Tuesday night. We was eating chips. I said, I'm looking around. I see you talking to me. Yeah, man.
You talking to me?
So yeah, man, if it's not raw, it don't count, yo. I said, So I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, raw cones. Yeah, we used to smoke the heavy back then. Like, no, man, no, you wearing up rubber, it don't count, yo. I said,
oh, damn.
nah, bro. I think it do. I don't think it really works like that. Yeah, I don't think it's not a force field, my nigga. Like that actually happens. Like, so yeah, that's my thing, man. I wanted to put that out there because that was just so. I'm still confused on.
Hang on. Now the question for you, Jaden and Juan as well, bouncing off of his philosophy exactly. If you wear a raincoat and it's raining, and you go out in the rain, did you get wet? Hey, I'm gonna just let that marinate for a second. If you go out in the rain and you wear a raincoat, did you get wet? Whatever your answer to that question is, I think it would be the same answer to his question.
You got a lot of people rethinking a lot of shit they done
today. That was a wonderful episode of the DROUGHT podcast. My mind has been fucked. Now I'm just playing. Yo, that's wild. All right, so I'm gonna throw another one at you then. If you oh man, Quinn, I guess if you got on socks. Nah, I'm thinking too hard, Joe. Fuck it.
I'm thinking too hard.
Well, nonetheless, I'm just saying. I when you hear what he says, I agree. I don't agree with him. But when you spin the logic out there, the logic's logicking. I'm just like, hey, he may not be too wrong. I mean, he's wrong, but I see where he's coming from.
I had an argument with one of our niggas, yo, one time about whether water was wet or not, yo. The craziest argument, I think you might remember that, Quinn. Me and that man Zay, yo, we had that argument, yo, about whether water was. Shit is on recording, yo. We was on Xbox, that's when the shit gets real heated. And nigga was trying to tell me that water is not wet. I said, nigga, what? So what the fuck is it then? Is it dry? Like,
I'm one of them niggas too, though. I don't think that shit wet. I feel like it's just a substance. It's a substance of itself. Like
the wet is what happens. You're saying.
I feel like the wet is the contact water creates with other objects other than water. Because I feel like water is such a, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. Bro.
I have a new thing now. One said that water isn't wet. That's what really stuck with me, Quinn.
Yeah.
Dumbass shit he just said. Water is wet. I'm not arguing with more about that, yeah.
That is a whole that in itself is a debate for that's a difficult one right there.
That's like that. I don't know if y'all remember. Do y'all remember? I think it was on Twitter, maybe a couple years back. It was like a dress, and niggas couldn't tell if the shit was like white and gold or like blue and black. It's like the same type of shit. So or like the what's the other one? The chicken or the egg
it's not
first. It's a lot of questions like that, bro.
No, nigga, because there's no ifs, nigga. Water is wet. Yo, Juan.
That's a toss up, bro. It's a toss up.
I'm gonna have to listen to a debate about that actually, because I'm curious now. Because I don't even know.
Some water on you. Are you telling me you did not just get wet?
My physical body is wet, yes, because of the water, yeah. But the water just being water, I'm saying, nigga, look. If the water is standalone, how is the shit wet? If it's just water over there, when it comes in contact with some shit, that's how the wetness is created because of the water. That's what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying. I understand. I get what he's saying, but I don't know.
I
don't know, man. I'm going to have to do some research on that one. I'm going to have to do some research now.
You can't retract now.
I see what you're
Move on.
That's a whole rabbit hole in itself. Speaking of that, because I gotta shout out the man Shaw for this one, bro. Because this one's still sticking with me to this day. It's one of the most iconic. Right? Shout out to Shaw, man. This is one of the most iconic things I've ever heard. Super simple, super profound, and it only gets deeper the more and more you live it out. If you're not yourself, then who the fuck are you? Leave it in real.
Say that again, Juan.
If you're not yourself, then who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
Because you're doing something. Right. Are you pirate? You Marcus? You pirate? You
pirate?
Who are you? Because if you're not yourself,
boy, that nigga Marcus,
who are you trying to be? And that's something that stuck with me for a long time. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Back then, I mentally I was not there to grasp the the understanding of how inspirational, how ahead of his time that he was when he said that shit to me. And but now I know. Now I know he was talking about knowledge of self, essentially, man.
That's
you gotta know who you are. If you know who you are, if you know who you are, then everything should follow after that. Pretty much,
everything will work itself out. Actually, it's kind of weird, but it's very true.
Yeah.
What you think? Anything that stuck with you over the
one? Shit, man. It was actually, you know what I'm saying, just don't try to sell drugs when you know what I'm saying, like 40. Just a quick little backstory, man. Just seeing it with my own eyes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing that, certain niggas don't really adapt to the times after you hit a certain age. You know what I'm saying? After you hit a certain age, you're not really trying to adapt to the young niggas no more that's coming up in the game and shit.
That nigga had a pager, huh?
No, not even that, man. Not even that. So just a quick little backstory. I just have a very, very close relative that tried to hop off the porch again at like 42.
Jesus Christ.
Said again.
So when that was
that's crazy.
That's
crazy.
When it was escalating,
when it was escalating, midlife crisis.
It was the conversation was brought up at a cookout, but it was brought up like at a debate, like, nigga, I'm still on that on this, like, you see old niggas talking their shit,
I'm still on that shit.
He gotta prove what he doing. So
I'm still on that shit, young boy.
From the cookout, we fast forward, we fast forward maybe a week, and like I said, old head jumping off the porch again at like 42, 43.
Hey,
so
yo.